10 seconds remaining.
QO not going to play as aggressive as he did last time. Another 40 seconds until Doom, but they do have Fiend's Grip up, and they're probably feeling comfortable to go for this one. Puppey actually canceled the Fiend's Grip. Now thinking about going for it, but the chain stops him, and now the Render goes down. They might be able to finish off Puppey before he gets off anything. There it goes. He goes down. Highlight Eye is going to be chased away. The Chain Frost actually bounces back to March, and QO will survive. March has to back up with a Night Stalker coming in, but Febby, he's going to go for the kill on Highlight Eye. The Shuriken actually bounced over to Misery, so he's committing heavily for the kill on March, but he managed to get the vacuum off. He's not going to die to that. The Queen of Pain comes in and wipes him out. Secret lose 4, an MVP strike big time in the top lane. So we're gonna have a lot of team fight potential out of MVP, like a lot of sustain.
Yeah, I guess you could go for a pipe, but there's just so much pure damage that would go through that.
He's playing a very dangerous game. Couldn't. Ollie.
He's got dust available.
And he actually shows him.
He's pretty fast, but he's gonna get caught.
Oh, we managed to get both of them. Weeha's gonna be able to lock both of these heroes down. The Shuriken starts bouncing around and will be able to slow down some of them, but the Chain Frost still catches Febby while Weeha locks down Heen once again, throws out the ultimate, just tries to do whatever damage he can to these meepos. Pylai Dai able to get out as the Lich as the Queen of Pain commits that ultimate, but unable to get the kill as 2 heroes down on the side of MVP. Looks like they got the Bane. They're gonna go for Misery next up as QO comes back into this fight, able to get the chains, but Eternal Envy's here, and he's gonna be able to get the Doom off. Misery gets away with his extra movement speed, and the Queen of Pain ticking down from the urn goes as well. QO trapped inside. He's got the Doom on him.
Like crazy.
Reveal him. They're going to be able to catch him. The Doom silences for just a couple more seconds, and that's a wipe on the side. Weeha also gets the Darkseer. MVP. This is the nice like in between item where it actually stats you up a decent amount, or do you really think BKB is such a necessity?
I think you still just die like you are in mid lane.
Yeah, they know they've caught the Queen of Pain, so they throw out the Eternal Envy Doom onto March, getting the secondary kill, and this is just going to be them running over MVP. In fact, Febby may be caught as well. They're trying to catch up to him in the nighttime as Misery's movement speed, especially with the fight. Heen's going to go down, and Heen gets caught behind the tower as well. And that is now going to be not only the Aghanim Scepter for Weeha, which we already seen that, but the Aghanim Scepter for Misery after all these kills he's gotten.
I guess the being able to Doom and then immediately hurl Boulder would be okay. But yeah, as soon as he sees the creep, he's gonna swap out.
Oh god, he can't make it up. There's just too many stuns between the cast stopping that. No, still gonna go for this fight though. Eternal Envy on the front lines is gonna be able to doom up the Witch Doctor, chases him away. Fiend's Grip, do they have any stuns to stop this one? Shuriken is approaching, that's why Puppey just cancels it. They get the chains on him, they're gonna try and burst him down, they get him! The Chain Frost starts bouncing around, they get the silence. Oh, he bounces back to Queen of Pain! Oh dear, he's just not getting away from all this frost damage and Misery. Just right clicks him down. QO though on the front lines, as always, with the Ion Shell. He's almost gonna be able to get Puppey, but can't quite get him. Pops him on, jumps away, but right into the waiting arms of Misery. Now March, he's going to be the next target. They slow down Heen, cancel that TP, and Weeha gives him the walk away. He's going to leave him just for his allies to take down. He wants to be able to get March, which will be able to get it. Misery picks up the triple kill, and back over to Heen, which was just a waiting appetizer for Weeha to finish off between the binds and the sleep. Really a game winner. Misery really showing his prowess as an offlaner here in this game. He kind of keep him, it's actually the Queen of Pain is going to be caught here, doesn't have the ultimate, so no chance he can actually take off on Weeha.
I mean, look at that, just again and again, Weeha's just so fearless right now. Gonna jump on a Febby, 1, 2, 3, 4 poofs. This should be able to get the kill. Dominating spree for him, and can't really stop the Meepo at this point, and even March at top. Envy's gonna go for the Doom.
Doomed up. Eternal Envy, he'll just walk down. There's just no way March actually has enough. Misery gets the kill in the middle lane. It looks like they caught the Witch Doctor. Wasn't sure if they're actually going to go for that one, but I mean, why wouldn't they? MVP, they didn't have any heroes up. It just starts with one pick off and it goes the next and the next. QO actually trying to challenge here, stops the TP, but that's not where you want to be. Silenced up
and just goes to the next and the next, and it just feels like MVP Phoenix, like again in this mid lane, they're just not comfortable playing against this aggression.
The one pick off, Bounty Hunter is found. Wee is in a precarious position here as the Cask is going to bounce around. Nice sleep, and the Cask actually stops, meaning he's going to be able to get out. Puppey saves him beautifully with a defensive sleep. Now Weeha, he's still going to end up dying with one of these meepos, but that is the main meepo, and that means, I believe, the Aegis, he's going to revive right here, and he's going to be able to poop right onto March, who is Fiend's Gripped it up, controls him with the grip, and looks like that's just going to be the only kill there. As Team Secret take the Bounty Hunter at first, find the additional pickoff on the Darkseer, and move on to that Tier 2 tower.
MVP Phoenix did manage to finally take the Aegis off of Weeha, and for a second I just thought he was going to style on them, but he was unable to get out. this ultimate orb. I assume a Hex is soon to follow for we, and it's 24 minutes into the game.
Radiant's middle
I
tower
don't really know
is
how
under
you deal with
attack.
this if you're MVP Phoenix, but again, it just goes back to the fact that you've got level 2 track available to yourself.
Oh, no. Meepo. He has the Remnant up. QO locked in by the bind. He's going to be caught by Eternal Envy if he tries to jump to the Remnant, so he knows he's done for. They just throw the Maledict onto Eternal Envy, but do they really have enough damage? Doesn't seem like it between these two supports, especially with Weehaw coming in. The Witch Doctor's already dead. And they got the dust. Febby, he's going to be chasing to the base, and at this point, MVP, when they're losing heroes inside of their own base, 25 minutes in, and they can't do anything to get a turnaround kill. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to stay in this game. You would have the chance. Yep, there it is. With an Ember Spirit against Meepo, maybe you would have the chance if he actually had a decent amount of farm, but the sad thing is, he still does not have anything close to that Battle Fury, which is obviously essential against a Meepo.
The problem is that when you have a hero like Ember, and then it immediately just gets countered by the Doom, you've got a Core and Queen of Pain, it gets countered by the Meepo.
Yeah.
It just kind of felt like MVP, whatever they had to offer in the draft, just got immediately hard countered by Secret's lineup. But at the same time, just a few too many individual mistakes from MVP Phoenix. Like, the lane deaths were really unnecessary.
Right.
If they cut those out, I really feel like Game 2 could be a lot closer.